What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the community farm here in Western Australia. If you want to join us, you can. Everything's in the description below. Just jump in the Discord, follow the welcome message, jump on over with us. This stream may be moving to Twitch starting next Friday during the day, and then we'll have our night stream or weekend stream or whatever me and the other dudes can come up with timing wise for us. Maybe doing that. So I'm just thinking about it and keeping everything farm sim related in one spot. I don't think is a bad thing. If I move it over to Twitch and stream it, then it's going to get uploaded to my Farm Reduce YouTube channel, which is where all my other stuff goes for farm sim from Twitch. So, you know, if you want to catch up on all the single player series there, that's the place to be. Also, my schedule for Dinkum for Pixel News Plays, not just for Dinkum, but any future games I play on that channel, are going to be moving to Thursdays and Sundays instead of Wednesdays and Sundays. So keep that in mind. That's the updates. That's it. Welcome to Western Australia. We have some new stuff. You're empty? That's fine. I'll ride with you anyway. We have some new stuff here. Some stuff is moved, and lots of money beans, as you see, being planted on this here map. Lots of stuff being planted. See if I can get straight here and leave it alone. Maybe I can. That looks pretty close. All right. So the animal pens have moved down here. All of field 3 basically is animal pens. And they have names. Where's the beef? Oreo's best friend. The outhouse, of course, because it's just the black sheep, so that makes sense. You know I like my blank fried. You guys can see the pin for that one. It's the chicken pin, of course. So some clever names in there. It looks like we got harvesting going on down here on field 24 as well. Also, the only fields we don't own are field 20, 21, and 25. It looks like we own everything else. So we're getting real close to that goal of owning all the fields here. So there's a lot happening on the farm. If you want to jump in and play, again, there's a lot of land to work, and there's a lot of work to be done. I'm sure Celtic Moon, Crystal, and Gabe wouldn't mind the help. Speaking of Gabe, re-upping the membership for 32 months. 32 months as a member. Thank you, Gabe. Much appreciated. Marion, 4 months as a member. Much appreciated, Marion. Thank you for the 4 months as a member. Yui for 28 months as a member, and Mystified as 8 months. At 8 months for being a member. I appreciate you guys for re-upping those memberships. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Are we just going to dump this? Are we holding this till next year? I'm guessing we're just holding this till next year. But yeah, thank you for re-upping those memberships. Much appreciated. Let's go dump this in the silo, I guess, for now. We can always run it back later. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. How's everybody doing in the live chat? I hope you're doing well. Gabriel, Crystal, hope you're well. Good to see you both. Farmer Groot, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I fully do not expect this to be a big day because, again, Farm Sim on this channel just doesn't do as well as it used to. I guess because I don't play it much, so... Gabe said, yeah, hold it. Okay, cool. And Crystal's over on field 24. And every time I come in here, these are moved and running over something else. We need to plant 13. Cool. Let's see, where's 13 at? 13 is right there. Do we have another planter somewhere? Thought I saw one over here earlier. I'm gonna drive by the shed real quick and see if that's what I saw. What's our patriotic display? Red, white, and blue. Oh, that makes total sense. That's very clever. Oh, also, we got some fertilizer production going on here. So we can make solid fert out of 2 of those, and it moves over to make liquid fertilizer. So you need solid fertilizer to make liquid fert, but you can turn slurry and manure into solid fert, and then turn the solid fert into liquid. And yes, we have all the planters are available. What are we planting, guys? What are we planting on field 13? Anybody have any idea? Because I have no clue what's going on the farm. I'm just here. I'm just here. I don't know what's actually happening here. I just show up on Fridays. I may be moving the Friday streams to Twitch or to my Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. I'm not real sure what I want to do with it yet. I know there are a lot of people that like watching Farm Sim on Twitch, more than I get on YouTube on my main channel, which is a little wild. But considering I've always done Farm Sim on this main channel, but I get more views on my Farmer Deuce YouTube channel, which is kind of weird too, because it's like 330 subscribers or something. But I get more views on that channel for Farm Sim than I do on this one. So I just feel like the overwhelming majority of the community here doesn't watch Farm Sim anymore. So, you know, I'm trying to make the best business decision I can, and it just seems smarter to do it that way. Gabe, I'm gonna park this right up here. I'm gonna grab a planter and whatever I choose. Okay. We have 3 DB120s. Okay. Whatever I choose to plant then. Do we need anything in particular? Do we need straw for the cows or something? I can plant oats if you want to do that. Let me jump up here and just grab one of these tractors here to see what we got to choose from. It looks like Celtic Moon's headed out with one right now. Where are you headed, Celtic Moon? But yeah, just trying to make the best decision for the analytics and still keep as many people happy as possible. For the community stuff. Had to step away briefly, no problem. I need to know where Celtic Moon's headed. I don't know where you're headed to plant, so I don't know what to plant myself. I don't know what to grab, I guess I should say. We'll grab this old case right here. The 9380 Quad Track. This is one of the older models. I like it. Yeah, so I may be either moving it to Twitch or the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel for Friday streams. I may do Twitch because I'm going to do either a Friday night or a Saturday stream on YouTube anyway. So I'll still be getting my 5 streams in a week on YouTube. But, you know, I'll just swap the day stream on Friday for a Twitch day stream. 10, 18, 19 can be planted, not necessary, but can be done. Am I streaming? Yes, I'm streaming. Yes. Yes, I'm streaming. Am I streaming yet? It popped up in Discord. It actually notified everybody this time. I put it out on Twitter. I put it out on Facebook. I try to let everybody know. What are you planting, Celtic? I need to know what Celtic Moon's doing before I grab a planter, because if I can do soybeans, I'll just grab the 120. But if we're doing something other than that, I'm gonna grab the boy. I quit Twitter. My life is so much more peaceful, dude. It really, it's crap. I firmly believe this, and I will say this again, and I will say it to the end of my days. Social media is the downfall of society. The human civilization's downfall is social media. Everything started going downhill after social media became overwhelmingly big. If it comes down to it, I can make a Twitch account and follow you too. I mean, all my single player stuff's over there, Farmer Group, but if you watch it back on my Farmer Deuce channel, then that's cool too. Either way, that's the reason I put them over there, so everybody can watch. You can watch the stream in its entirety. I just cut the start and end screen off, and then if I take a break or something in the middle there, I usually cut it off too. I need to know where Celtic Moon is going. Hello? I don't know what planner to grab. I don't know what to grab because I don't know where Celtic Moon's going. If she's going to field 13 to do the headlands and stuff, I can bring the big boy over there because she's got the Amazon. I just don't know what she's planting. If she's planting soybeans, I'll grab the DB120. I don't know what to grab. I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting. Unreal 2. I like that. That's funny. Looks like a harvester's already setting on 9/11 for harvest. Oh my goodness. Look at all these fields that are ready to harvest. What do we have planted here? Oh my. Look at all the soybeans. That's like $10 million worth of soybeans planted right there. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Is that Celtic Moon? I don't know where Celtic Moon's at. I don't know what you're planting. I just need to know. Well, I know, Gabe. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we're just doing soybeans, then I'll grab the DB120 because I can plant soybeans with that. But if we're gonna do like oats or barley or wheat or something for straw, then I'll have to grab this one. I think Celtic's on 13. Oh, well, yeah, she is. But what is she planting? Like, she's just sitting there. She grabbed a planter and drove off, and I don't know what she's planting. So I'm gonna go help. I just need to know which planter I want to grab. I don't know what to grab until I know what she's planting. Well, I mean, if we both jump on 13, we can get it knocked out, right? Like I just want to help on 13 if I can. I don't think I have time to plant all of 19. And I've told you guys before, if you don't have time to finish it, don't start it. So I'm not going to start it. I might have time to plant it, but I don't think so. I just need to know what Celtic's planting. Tell me what you want me to plant. I don't know. I don't know what we need. Do we need straw for the cows? That's the reason I'm asking. Like, I have no idea what is needed because oh no, we don't need straw, do we? I mean, we could use it, I guess, but we got a lot of it. Yeah, I don't know. You guys tell me what to plant. I haven't been on here in a week. Yeah, it looks like we have plenty of straw. We got 2 million of straw, and they don't go through that much. But you guys tell me. We don't need anything? Okay, so soybeans then, I guess? Cotton? I mean, do we have a cotton harvester? I don't know. I don't know what to plant. I have no idea. Soybean is fine. Anything but sugarcane. Okay, yeah, I see we got a whole field over there of sugarcane, so I'm good with not planting that at the moment. All right, let's take the old DB120 over here and get started. Woo! Where are we going to? Field 13, right over there. Okay. Soybeans will keep Gabe money to spend. Yeah, I mean, we still got a few more fields to buy, and they're fairly expensive. So more soybeans is not such a bad thing. But again, we got like $10 million worth of soybeans planted. What is this right here? Is this corn next to me right here? Yeah, it'd be corn. Got corn down on 16. We have cotton on 17. I want to plant a bunch of cotton and do some cotton harvesting, I think. All right, switch over to soybeans. Go. Soybeans. You sold all the soybeans for over 4 million? Dang, that's pretty good. I'm gonna hang up on this light pole all over the place, I know. Yes. Yes, we are. Let's just pretend that didn't happen and we'll back out of here. There we go. Let Celtic Moon get loaded back up here. Wrong button was pushed. I do that all the time. Chavez, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna let Celtic Moon take off, and then I'll probably go behind her because she's gonna be close on that island right there. She's got the smaller cedar, so I'll come behind with the larger one. Then Gabe spin it this morning. That's what he does. Yeah, that's what he does. Back at it. I hear you, buddy. I hear you, man. Did you enjoy your 2 days off, though? That's the main thing, right? We had 5.5 million when I got on. Yeah, you spent a lot of it, didn't you? Hey, we got to spend it to make it, as far as I understand, anyway. That's the way it works, I think. All right, let's get this old Gigantor opened up here. It went too quick. I hear you, buddy. To help out the hydraulics here. Back this thing into it. Never long enough. It doesn't feel like it, does it, when you get some time off? You have a plan for the next stream. It's a special gift just for you. Oh boy. That sounds like a surprise, and I don't like surprises. But I guess I'll have to wait and see, won't I? I guess I'll have to wait and see. Oh, we got one side folding out. It takes a while, doesn't it? I know there's a DB120 on ModHub or somewhere. Maybe it wasn't on ModHub. It was on a website somewhere. But the fold out was like super quick. It just bloop bloop and it was done. So this one takes a while to get opened up though. Never long enough. Never. $3 hours? What do you mean 3 hours? What you talking about, Willis? It needs to have a bigger seed tank. I agree with you. The one that I remember having had like a 10,000 liter seed tank, so. Okay. And there we go. That thing sounds like a cedar. That's nice. Off we go. Well, this thing right here is going to make... Well, I said it was going to make quick work of this field. It's still going to make quick work of this field, no doubt about it. Oh, yeah. 3 hours later, yes. Yeah, unfolding this thing, that's what it feels like. The SpongeBob reference. I just didn't catch it for some reason. I don't know. I'm not on my game today, man. I don't know one thing. That wine is going to give me a... make my tinnitus flare up. Ugh. Like I hear this. This is what I hear every night trying to go to sleep. The sound industry, am I right? Oh, gotta love it. What's up, Voltage? How's it going? Speaking of that, there's a very good chance I'm going to do a couple of shows this year. Very good possibility. So there may be some Fridays and Saturdays, and I'm just not around. But of course, I'll let everybody know when that happens. And I'll make a decision on moving this to either Twitch or the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel before next Friday. Since it's the first Friday of February next week, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to go ahead and switch. I was going to wait till we started the next multiplayer, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I can never, ever keep a straight line on any field, it doesn't feel like. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. I just can't keep a straight line at all. It's a whooshing sound that goes in sync with my heartbeat. It sucks. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I don't think that's a constant thing for me, but I do have that from time to time. It's really weird when it happens. It's more like when I'm upside down for too long is when it does it. When I'm trying to sleep, this is the sound I hear. It's just a really high pitch, awful, awful noise that nobody should have to live with. I'm just not a straight line fella. I mean, I try to shoot pretty straight. You know what I mean? But when it comes to driving a tractor, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Man, this DB120 really does make a huge difference on these fields, doesn't it? Look at this. I'm all over the place. Just stop touching the wheel. Stop touching it. You already subbed to the other channel as well? Cool. Cool. I'm just trying to consolidate, because I know having multiple channels is not really consolidation in the sense that it puts everything in one place, but it puts the same content on the same channel. And YouTube has gotten really weird about multiple different kinds of algorithm going on one channel. So I'm just trying to consolidate as much as possible. And since I already stream Farm Sim on Twitch anyway, I thought if I just stream it there and then port it over to the YouTube channel, that would probably be fine. So that's true, Chavez. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it's way different. Yeah. Now, funny enough, going down the road, I do fine in real life, right? But I got lines and ditches. Even if there's no lines, there's ditches on the side of the road. Like here, there's nothing to worry me about going off to the left or the right a little bit. I don't know. I may take a poll. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start a poll here in a second. And I'll let you guys vote. You get the ones that are here watching right now are the ones that will show up for the Farm Sim streams, whether they're on Twitch or on Farmer Deuce or whatever. I'll take a poll, and I'll let you guys decide. Do we keep it here? Do we move it? I'll put up a poll here in a second. I think I can do that from chat. Oh, we're going to cross this road? Okay. I was about to turn, but it's like when the field breaks, my eyes naturally just go, no, turn. Turn now. Go ahead. Okay, let me, it's probably going to get weird for a second. I'll come back across, though. I just hired a worker so I can make this poll real quick. Let's see. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Move Farm Sim Friday to Twitch or keep it here. Upload to Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. Move to Twitch. We'll almost knock my coffee over. Keep it here. Okay, I'll let you guys vote because it just makes sense. Like, you're the ones here watching right now, so, you know. That's the important, it's the community day. So, and I could have added a third option to stream to Farmer Deuce, but I got to set up a bot and everything for that too, which wouldn't be that big a deal. I could just copy everything I got already and do it that way. All right, turn that back on, sir. We're gonna go ahead and clean up this end here. Oh, maybe not turn that sharp. There we go. Turn right. Yeah, I just had the worker on, man. They take their own lines, which that's actually straight with east-west right here, believe it or not. This is actually the straight line for east-west. So what we were doing is just straight with the edge of the field. This is actually east-west right here. Very weird. But since they rarely line up on an angle, like, you really got to try to get them to line up on an angle. It's kind of hard to do. Yeah, I probably should have added the third option of streaming this to the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. Which, honestly, I mean, if I'm trying to grow that channel to 1,000 subscribers anyway, a stream a week on there might not be a bad idea. Might want to start. No, there's no random testing. We just let people go. We let them do their own thing. We just let them do their own thing. And if you've seen Jimmy drive on Iowa Plainsview, that dude goes wherever he wants, man. Oh, you're not bothering me. When you ain't got GPS, you just do the best you can. We can make a ton of money. Yeah, we could. If there was a thing for it. Oh, man, come on now. Thing takes forever to set down, doesn't it? Hello? Cruise control? There we go. That high pitch whine, really, yeah. The one that I used didn't have that sound in it. It looks like we're at a 50-50 split here on the poll. We're at a 50-50 split on the poll. If you guys want to weigh in on whether or not I should move the Farm Sim community stream over with the rest of my Farm Sim content on Twitch on Fridays at the exact same time, just be on Twitch. Weigh in on it. There's a poll right now. Just jump in there. Let me know. Use your vote. What do I mean in hardcore on my videos for Iowa Plainsview? There's a whole description below the videos, Farmer Group, that explains why it is. Because I'm not using the survival mod, and I can use helpers, but I can only use one helper for every 100 head of cattle I have. I can't take out loans, I can't take out leases, I can't borrow equipment. So whatever I've bought, I've had to make that money from basically nothing. Like, we started with a few tractors, a small harvester, two small tractors, a small harvester, small trailer, a little small planter, just very small equipment, no cows, and everything we've bought since then, we've had to make the money to do it. We can take contracts, but other than that, there's no real good option to make a lot of money at one time. So it's a bit of a grind. That's the reason it's kind of a hardcore semi-RP, semi-roleplay, realistic, semi-realistic, semi-roleplay playthrough. Chavez reminded everybody to like the channel. Hey, there you go. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And tell it all notifications. The poll left your chat? Really? It shouldn't have. It's still running. Yeah, this is not going to take long, man. This DB120, you got a couple of these on the field, you can really knock some planting out, can't you? Maybe I could have done 19, I guess. But Gabe said he had something special planned for next week, so we'll see. We'll see. It's still a 50-50. If you're just lurking and you're not saying anything, hit that poll up and let me know. Move to Twitch or keep it here. I don't mind either way. But I just want to try to consolidate if that's what everybody else wants. And the ones that are here, you guys obviously want to watch Farm Sim or you wouldn't be here. So. Or you just like hanging out in the channel. And like Elon said, I will abide by the results of this poll. And if it stays at 50-50, I don't know what I'll do. I mean, Farmer Deuce on YouTube wouldn't be a bad, it's not a bad option. I probably should have put it in there. You know what? If it stays 50-50, I don't know what the time frame is on these polls. Maybe I have to manually end it. If it stays 50-50, I'll put it up again and we'll do a third option. We'll do Twitch, Farmer Deuce on YouTube, or here. I'll do 3 options for it. Well, everybody liked No Man's Land, though. No Man's Land is just a good map. Honestly, I think Iowa Plainsview is the new No Man's Land because a lot of people seem to really like that map, and it's a really good map. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm enjoying it a lot. Yeah, it should be, the poll should have just moved to the top of your chat, Chavez. It shouldn't have left. Yeah, this is a good map too. Honestly, like when I jumped on and like I flew around the map and looked at it, I was like, okay, I like the layout. And then I really started looking at it. I was like, this is actually a really decent map here. This isn't bad at all. This is not bad at all. This is a really good map. Whoever made the map did a great job on it. I didn't even look to see who the modder was. I probably should start looking at that. That way I can give them a shout out too, because some of these maps are really, really nice. Like some of these maps are really good. Yeah, everybody liked No Man's Land. No Man's Land is just a great map. And you know, I still haven't played on Western Wilds, and I still haven't played on Calmlands, which both are No Man's Land-esque maps. So, Twitch took the lead, so may not get another option. I kind of like the idea, though, of doing a single stream a week on the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel, because there are people that are subscribed to the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel that aren't following on Twitch and that aren't subscribed here. So, next map, Western Wilds. I mean, Western Wilds and do the wheel spins and have a drawing for the farms and only buy land connected to you again, or do auctions. Do auctions for land again. We haven't done that in a while. I mean, to me, that's more interactive with the community. I think it's more fun. I like the single farms every once in a while, though. I do. But I think having something like that again would be a lot of fun. Oh, back to 50% again. If it ends in a tie, I'll put up a third option, and that should free up the. I'm gonna let it run for one more minute. That'll be 10 minutes. It's been running. That should give. That should break the tie. Anyway, somebody should be voting for something. Yeah, I do too. I do too, Crystal. I enjoy everybody working together. But if it comes down to doing something like that, because I think Western Wilds is set up like Calmlands, right? Or not Calmlands. It's set up like yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Delaware Farmer. If it ends in a tie, I will put up another option for. No, you're good, Celtic Moon. Don't drive off. You're good. You're good. I had you covered. I would put up a third option for streaming on the Farm Reduce channel, because I think honestly, like, that channel needs something extra. I feel like one stream a week on Fridays on there would actually be good for the channel. And again, it's another brand that I'm trying to grow, so and consolidating all of my farm sim stuff either on Twitch and then just shipping the video over to Farm Reduce, or just streaming it directly to Farm Reduce, kind of as a dedicated day. I think would be beneficial all the way around. I think we're done with this field, right? I'm gonna get a seed refill here. This thing's gonna take 35 hours to fold up, so. You gonna fold up at all? Hello? You gonna fold up? Hello? Fold up? Oh, there it goes. Jeez. Takes a while. If you already talked about that, sorry, just started watching. Yeah, no problem, Delaware Farmer. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to apologize. I just like, I'll reiterate for people that just got here, because I know once, you know, if you just got here, you didn't catch all the conversation going on before, but yeah. And honestly, it doesn't look like it's going to end in a tie. It looks like Keep It Here is going to win, but I'm going to put up another option, because I know there are people like watching on YouTube only. So I'm going to put up streaming on the Farm Reduce YouTube channel. That's an option, and we'll run it again. We'll run it again. I'm going to end it. Then we're going to do another one. Farm Sim Friday moves to Twitch. Farmer Deuce channel on YouTube, or Keep It Here. Wow, there's all kind of typos in this. Keep Here. Farmer Deuce YouTube, or Twitch. There we go. Now, this is probably a better way to do it. This is probably a better way to do it. Now you can vote and tell me what you think. Oh, what we got here? Oh, hey. Hey, look at there. We got ourselves a grain. Hang on. Put that back. Which one do I fill up? Is this just all seed? Oh, maybe it starts there. Okay, here we go. There we go. Sorry, Crystal. I'm just messing this all up, I think. There we go. Okay. It was being kind of weird to start with. Get back up. Is that on? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Sweet. Thanks, Crystal. Yeah, we'll let that run. I think we'll get a better poll out of this one. I'm gonna pull this up so I can watch it here. Yeah, I should have just included the third option to begin with, to be honest with you. It makes more sense. Alright, cool. Alright, somebody said 19 needed to be planted, but we need to roll this too, don't we? I'm gonna go grab a roller. I'm gonna leave this setting. There we go. Yeah, all these fields down here need to be planted, don't they? 19, 18. 6 is getting planted right now. What are we planting on field 19? What do you guys want to plant on there? Y'all let me know. I don't care either way. I'm gonna grab a roller though so we can get this rolled. We rarely roll anymore? Oh, okay. I was gonna go. Yeah, I mean, it's time consuming. But at the same time, I mean, 5% over 100 acres can make a difference. Not that we have to roll, and I never said you had to. Just finish planting the field, mainly, is the key thing. Drop your vote again, because I should have run the poll this way to start with. It's just too much with only a few people? Yeah, I understand. I understand completely. Oh, we got a red harvester. Look at that. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Guys, I'll be right back. I have drank a load of coffee this morning, and I should have hit the outhouse before I started, and I didn't. I'll be right back. I'm going to let the poll run for like 15 minutes. So if you haven't voted yet, get your vote in. Listen to the beautiful sound of this case. I'll be right back. Yeah, I've had way too much coffee today. Apparently. All right. So no rolling. What are we planning on 19 then? Anybody have any options? The case does sound really nice. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Like, it sounds really good. Do we have anything else to harvest? Is everything is just planting? Yeah. I put a picture of the harvester and the things. I thought we were going to be harvesting more, but corn. Okay. Yeah. You go down the list. You just plant. What is planted right here? This is corn too. Do we need more corn planted? I mean, I guess. Sure. Whatever. We'll plant some corn. That harvester's sitting there running. Is it running for a reason? You're harvesting on 23. Oh, you are. Yeah, heck yeah. Hang on. Let's go. I'm gonna go help finish harvesting because we got. I mean, my thumbnail's a harvester, so I'm gonna go help you. I'm gonna run the grain truck for you. Well, listen to the sound of that thing. Look at that 3-point attach on the front of the Mac. That's kind of cool. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Yeah, here we go. No, we don't need more corn. It's just the first thing that popped into my head. I mean, you'll have more to harvest than you can stand. I mean, that's true. Yeah. Gonna fertile on 13. Okay, cool. Cool. Sugarcane. I mean, we've got sugarcane planted on all of field 7 over here. Sugarcane. This whole big deal right here, sugarcane. And we don't have a mod, like a big OP mod for sugarcane on this map. So, it's the standard, like, 2-wide deal. I think that's probably plenty of sugarcane planted, honestly. Now, poplar wouldn't be bad. Because you can make wood chips out of it. There's not a whole lot we can do with it, but... Get my cruise control down here. I'm gonna let you get this turn made here, and then I'll run with you. There's not a straight line on this field anywhere, is there? I think I missed the straight line part. This is tricky right here. Since I'm on the inside, I'm turning faster, but I'm trying to stay away from you enough to let you go and let you turn. I'm trying to roll with the turn here. There we go. That worked out okay. That wasn't bad. I'm guessing you're probably empty, right? Yeah. All right, cool. I'll come back. And I like the way this thing sounds. All right, 19. Grab the old DB120 again. Sweet truck. Yeah, that Mac is awesome, dude. $1,500 horsepower in that Mac. That's crazy. I feel like that thing would beat the Unicorn in a race. Yeah, that truck's great, isn't it? Which way are we supposed to be going? Straight down? Yeah, straight down. Gabe said he put the exhibit on it. He pimped the ride with everything. Mr. X to the Z exhibit. He was the host of Pimp My Ride, by the way, if you didn't know that. And probably one of the most underrated lyrical rappers of that era, honestly. What's up, Half Bud? How's it going, man? If you're just getting here too, some more people may be lurking or whatever that wasn't here a minute ago. We're taking a poll right now on whether to move the move the multiplayer Farm Sim Friday to Twitch. Where am I going? I need to go this way. To Twitch, to the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel, or keep it here. There's a poll running. Just click on the poll, cast your vote. And I'm going to abide by the results of the poll, whatever it may be. I ran one to start with, but I didn't include the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. And I thought, well, that's the only fair with this one right here sitting here running too. Why are all these tractors sitting here running? We're going to run these out of gas, man. These are manual on and offs. Got to turn them off when you get out. Got to turn them off when you get out. But yeah, I'll abide by the results of the poll, whatever they may be. If I want to keep it here, I'll keep it here. I don't mind. Don't care either way. It's just a thought in my head to change things up. Just a bit of a change up. Well, this is like watching paint dry. Ping. That's what happens when you got a metal garbage can in your, bin, I guess, a little paper bin or whatever, in your office. You throw something in it and it goes ping. And you can hear it through your headset. Usually take a nap as it unfolds. I tell you what, man, that's it's not a bad idea, really. Really not a bad idea. It's still going. It's still unfolding. And we're planting corn here, right? Another seed refiller. I don't think it's a bad idea. Could be useful to have one to drag it around. Ah, finally. Oh, it's not unfolded yet, sorry. There we go. Jeez. That's where we got it from, bud. I knew we got it from somewhere that wasn't on Mod Hub. We got it from Barry. Yeah, man, that thing just bloop bloop, and it didn't have this high-pitched whine either. Just don't plan anything on the other side of the river. I have plans. Okay, that sounds terrifying, but all right. Plans for the other side of the river, huh? For 25, 24, 23, all those. Oh. What happens when you're not paying attention? Start missing spots. I'm still missing it. How's that possible? What are you doing? My perception is just off today. Hey, it still had grass planted on it. Have I ever led you astray? Today, I mean. Not just at all, but today. Not today, no. At some point, maybe, but not today. Run, deer. Run. I'm just all over the place with this thing. Woo, back and forth. Wow, this is a big field too. Holy smokes. Yeah, the one we got from Barry, man, was super quick. Boop, boop, open, done. The actual, like, folding out part of it was not much faster, but the arms coming down on the sides were a lot, the extensions coming down were a lot faster than this. We also need bees down here. We probably do, yeah. If we plant canola, sunflowers, or what's the other one? Is it soybean? It's not soybean, is it? That you get a honey bonus from or a crop bonus from? It's sunflower, canola, and something else. I can't remember what the other thing is. Just do not remember. Hey Bob, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? You know what? I said I was going to let that pole run for 15 minutes. There's no need to rush it because it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to let it run until the end of the stream, probably. There's definitely still some grass planted down here. Let's see if I can do this without getting in that other field over there now. Woo! Close. We got it, though. Why not? AIs do it all the time. That's true, Crystal, yeah. On this map, that gap between the fields is so small and the equipment's so long that by the time they realize there's no field, they're already in another field, so they keep going. Uh-oh. Sounds like me, Gabe. I'm all the time breaking something. This Deuce just points at me and goes, that's why we can't have nothing nice. Yeah, these big fields, man, having this big equipment is super, super handy. I think I'm missing some of the edge of the field there, but okay, I guess. We'll try to ease back over a bit. Get a bit more overlap here. Why do you think we ended up with so many soybeans? I mean, I guess that's true. They run over, you just keep going with it, right? Why not? Let her ride. Wow, the overwhelming majority wants it on the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. Okay. I honestly didn't expect that. I expected this or Twitch. Yeah, I don't think it's such a bad idea, honestly. Oh, too sharp. Too sharp. Okay. There we go. Come on. Come on. Back around. There we go. All right. Looks like Gabe went through and painted a bunch of big gaps here between fields, which I did on the first two that we bought, and I'm glad he's done it so far, or somebody has done it on the fields that we've picked up so far. That's a really good option to have. So... well, you have some room there to play with. You don't have to worry about getting on another field. Or the AI doesn't either, so. What's up, Bone? How's it going? Last week, I saw the obituary of a dairy farmer. He's in a better place now. Okay, all right, you got me there. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. It's still bad, but it's pretty good. Brian said you milking that joke, Bone. Twitch is a better picture and can do theater mode. You can do theater mode on YouTube. On mobile, maybe not, but on YouTube you can. The chat drops down below the video on YouTube, but you can do it. Unless you're on mobile, then it just disappears altogether. I'm running out of farm jokes. You know, that's not really a surprise. There's only so many you can cheese. It's weird that you say Twitch has a better picture because typically YouTube has a better picture. Like just overall. But, I mean, I have been streaming at a higher bit rate on Twitch. So. You've harvested a fair number of them, Bone. Yeah, he's been planting the seed for a while, hasn't he, Brian? It's funny, Brian just pops in out of nowhere. I hadn't seen him in a month. And he's like, hey, Chavez, hope you've been well. Brian, I hope you've been well. I haven't seen you around in a little while either. I know you've been busy, so. Just disappointed you don't stream in 4K. Well, I mean, so Gabe, you remember? So I got the Nighthawk, right? I went with the router you told me about, which was a good choice. But when we updated it, it's compressed our bit rate to 250 megabyte, up and down. So, if my PC would handle it, I could probably stream in 4K, if I could get my router to give me all of my bit rate again. So I got to figure out what's going on with that. When we updated it, it compressed everything down to 250. So like I've got a gig up and a gig down, but the router's compressing it. I know it's a gigabit router, so I got to figure out what's going on with that. What's up, Battery? How's it going, buddy? Hi, Bud, and other good folks. I suppose the bad folks too. Hey, you gotta say hey to everybody. Why not? Yeah, I don't know what that means, Gabe. I have no idea. You might as well be talking about the engines on the Starship, because I have no clue what that means. All we did was update it. We updated the firmware on it. And that was like 6 months ago, man. It's been like this for a while. Headed to Furt Field 2. Cool. You have one of the 3 antenna Nighthawks? Yeah, bud, mine's got 6. It's one of the big boys, but it's a third-party firmware that changes to a Linux distribution. Oh, okay. I had no idea. I mean, I guess if you have a sexy tractor, or if you're in the county 4-H, or you have a big green tractor. There's lots of country songs out there about tractors, apparently. I didn't even realize until I started thinking about it. Did not even think about it. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man, because it was doing fine to start with, and then all of a sudden we updated the firmware for it, and it compressed it to 250. I don't know why, because I don't know anything about it. So in 2004, I knew a little bit about networking because I took classes on it, but that was when it was still very new. It was very new then. A tractor. Aha. I get it. I get it. Thanks for spelling it out for me. Oh, I'm hardwired. My neighbor does some install stuff and had some of the got to install Cat 5 and Cat 6, Cat 5e and Cat 6 stuff. So I got him to cut me a couple of 100-foot pieces so I could run it back here. Yeah, the only thing that runs wireless is our mobile devices and the TV. Dang, that's not bad, bud. With Cat 5e, you do have a drop off as it gets longer. Yeah, but 100 feet. Like, when I ran it, I tested it, and before we did the update, I was still getting like 960 back here, up and down. So over 100 feet shouldn't be that big a deal. Not with Cat 5e. But I think this is Cat 6 that he ran this time. The first time was Cat 5e. Oh, out of seed. Where is the seed runner? But yeah, I don't know what the problem is with it, honestly. Have no idea. That's not it. The truck, isn't it? Yeah, it's a truck. Hang on. Find a truck. Not it either. Seed runner. Aha! Found it. Oh, Crystal said field 6. Yeah, wasn't even looking. Which way is faster to get there? Probably this way. It looks so weird just having the painted ground with no actual grass growing. So strange. Woo! A little bit wobbly. $103 miles an hour. Maybe we should slow down a bit. Oh, there used to be a field road here. Where I was going to, that's like, we'll pretend there's still one here. Maybe there wasn't one there. Yikes. It's okay, we're good. It'll straighten out. Took it all the way to 158, then hit the railroad tracks? Wow. I bet that was fun. Try to make it at least look like it's going in there. Drifting, huh? Oh, yeah. Get Cat 8? No, that's a terrible movie. I've seen it. It's a terrible movie. The bales glitched in the ground on field 7. I have not, no. There's a field road over here somewhere. I should have enough to get done now, so we'll just take this thing back up here and... Whoop! It's got the autonomous winch from the Scout trucks. It's all good. What's up, Panda? How's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, nope. We got it. We're okay. We're okay. How we just managed to get through all that, I'll never know. Like it was supposed to be there. Oh, what happened to this? It broke. Oh, I see. Hang on. There we go. It didn't break. It was the pipe was still down back there. We're good now though. It has been a little while. It hadn't been that long. A couple weeks maybe. Happy to see YouTube winning. Farmer Greet's like, I really don't want to make a Twitch channel. Don't make me make a Twitch channel. Which would be ported over to the YouTube channel anyway. To the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel, even if I did stream it on Twitch. No, it would still go on the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. It would just be off of this channel, mainly. So yeah, if we don't do our Farm Sim Friday here, there's a poll up right now. If you want to vote, you can. It's keep it here on this channel. Move it to my Farmer Deuce YouTube channel for live stream on Fridays, which I upload my Twitch streams to Thursday through Sunday. Or just stream it on Twitch and then continue to keep uploading the Farm Sim content on Farmer Deuce as well. So, I will abide by the results of the poll for a little while anyway. It'll be a test run for a month. We'll go through February and see how it goes. And that's how I'm going to run this company. I'm just going to take polls, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, sorry, this isn't Twitter. Never mind. You can, Panda. Yeah, you absolutely can. All the info is in Discord, in the FS22 MP info room. You absolutely can join and play. Heck yeah. What days you can harvest? Okay, yeah, sounds good. it makes sense that Farmer Do streams Farm Sim. Yeah, I mean that's kind of my thinking too. Is it seems like this seems like a pretty good Friday. It seems like a lot more people here, but for the most part, for the last 3 of these, it's been my lowest viewed videos that I've put out that week. Every week, it's the lowest viewed video. So I was like, okay, well, I mean, that's understandable because for the rest of the week, I'm doing survival or city builder or something like that, right? So it makes sense. Because a lot of the times the Farm Sim crowd is just farm. They like watching Farm Sim, which is fine. And it may be the map, it may be something else. I don't know. But it seems like my Farm Sim videos on Friday have been the lowest viewed videos. So I thought, well, I already have a Farm Sim channel set up, and I stream it on Twitch every day anyway. So why not run a test and try it for a month and consolidate and see what happens, you know? But streaming it on the Farm Sim channel, the Farmer Deuce channel here on YouTube is not a bad option either. So, will there be a SnowRunner channel? No, that'll stay here. Still simulator and still something different other than Farm Sim. I don't know anybody that does dedicated SnowRunner as a streamer. I know people that play SnowRunner that also play ATS, and I know people that play ATS and Farm Sim and SnowRunner, but I don't know anybody that has a dedicated SnowRunner channel. There are lots of channels that are dedicated Farm Sim channels, though. No, I don't need any more YouTube channels. I don't need any more channels to manage, all right? I already don't sleep as it is, so... Like I got way too many things happening already, and this is the first week that I think I've missed my deadline for my Dinkum videos as well. So since I started playing Dinkum, I think I've hit both days every week for the last 6 or 7 months now, whatever it's been, and trust me, I almost recorded at midnight last night just so I could get it out today, but not worth the stress. I'll just get it out on Sunday. May upgrade our net to gigabit. I mean, if you're not doing anything crazy, man, if you've got 250 or so, you're really okay, honestly. Like with streaming, I like having all the extra room, especially in the afternoon when the kid's home, or when everybody's home, if everybody's out of school and off work and stuff. It's nice having all the extra headroom, so I don't have to worry about it. You think you're joining? Yeah, come on in. Come on in. We'll have harvesting to do. We got fertilizing to do. This field will need fertilizing tomorrow. There's still, I don't think there's a whole lot of planting to be done, but there's about to be a whole lot of harvesting to be done, though. $125 to $500 plus on download, 21 upload. I mean, the upload speed would be good, bud, but it's not a necessity. The download speed really is what you want. And planting, well, I mean, Gabe said not to plant 24, but field 18 gets to be planted, yeah. Looks like everything else is pretty close to being done, but yeah, there's still plenty, there's always plenty of work to do on here for sure. You haven't played Farm Sim in a week? I don't know, man, what's wrong with you? Here comes the Maltese Panda. And to be fair, the title does say, more harvest, more planting. So this is included. We did a little bit of grain running, right? We're going to do a little bit of harvesting tomorrow after we sleep, so we should be good. You have Spectrum and you get that much? Wow, man. There was a DayZ streamer I used to watch way back 2014, I guess. And he had Spectrum and he hated it because like every other day his internet was out. Oh, I didn't even see Brian leaving. See you, Brian? Which he said he was lurking, but either way, back to work. Yes, I understand. Yeah, that's the only thing. You don't have to roll or anything like that. Just if you start planting the field, just finish the field. That's all we ask. We had a week there where people would jump in and not finish things for some reason. And they were planting 2 different crops and all kinds of weird stuff happened. Oh no, that was something different. Never mind. Yeah, they just weren't finishing fields, and there was stuff like all over the fields, like just trucks sitting out in the middle of the field with no trailer or anything attached to it. It was very strange. That's my first job. You can grab a fertilizer sprayer if you want and hit 19 or help out on, I don't know what one needs fertilizing, 13, 12, all these need fertilizing, dang, yeah. If you want to grab a fertilizer sprayer. If not, I'm about to be done planting. We can just skip till tomorrow and we can start harvesting. So, make that make sense. Because it's getting more common, Bob. I mean, I'm paying $70 a month less for the internet I have right now. That's supposed to be gig up, gig down, which it is, but my router's slowing me down right now because of the update or whatever. The internet itself is fine. Like if I just hardwire straight to the modem, I get those speeds. But when I switch to the router's slowing me down right now, but I'll fix that at some point. But we get a gig up and get down, where before we were getting 150 down and 25 up, and I was paying $150 a month. We're paying $80 a month right now. So make that make sense, Bob. almost half. We're paying almost 50% less for a gig up, gig down. It's pretty wild, honestly. I'm pretty happy about it, though. But yeah, if you guys want to finish fertilizing first, we can do that too. For internet and cable. Yeah, we don't have cable anymore. Which, I mean, even if we had cable, we probably wouldn't watch it, man. We binge watch so many shows. I think we watched an entire season of Bosch one weekend. Took me 2.5 days to download GTA 5. Yeah, see, I hope everybody at some point gets the opportunity to get actual high-speed internet. Like, for some reason, there's still these small companies around here that call 25 down and 5 up, or 25 down and 2 up high-speed internet. That's not high-speed internet. Not even a little bit. So, hopefully everybody gets that opportunity one day. Soon. Alright, let's get it folded up. It's going to take 20 years. I guess we can leave this on 18, couldn't we? 18 is going to need to be planted too. And Gabe said don't plant anything across the river, so we're not planting on anything 24 or 23. Yeah, we'll run this down to 18. Matter of fact, I'm just going to leave it unfolded because it takes forever to unfold. You finally got her to start Breaking Bad. You've seen it twice? That was a good show, man. It was a really good show. I don't know what we're going to plant here on 18, but I'll just leave it here. Go. Oh, yeah, listen to that thing. Love it. Love the way that thing sounds. Oh, we got sorghum planted down here. I didn't realize what I was picking up a while ago. What's up, Spiderette? How's it going? Good to see you. How you doing there? Do you need emptying? Oh, no, you're good. Okay. I'll let you keep running then. You'll probably finish it. I'll just park it right here. Yeah, half full, then you're good. You'll finish that, no problem. Gotta go move a tractor. Alrighty. What's up, Brandon? How's it going, buddy? What else we got? We got one setting up here. That's the one I left a while ago. Do we have anything else just setting out that needs to be moved around? That one's setting ready to go. Yeah, let me bring this truck. Where'd it go? This one. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this one down to field 9 and 11. I'm done planting, and Crystal is almost done harvesting. I would say let Crystal get done harvesting there, because she's almost done. Let her get finished, and then we'll switch over to the next day. Is this a Mac as well? Yeah. Hey, what is that thing doing? What is this for? This for the manure? Manure. I hate manure. It's be hard to know GPS. Yeah, that's the downside to crossplay is the GPS, but you know. We do it for the community. That is manure. Is this for the manure? Like, what do we do with it now? Do I take it over to the production? Dump it in, or what? Is it supposed to go in a trailer? Oh, there's a silo we can put manure in. Really? It's been a delivery truck. Field 10 won't accept FERT. Where's field 10 at? Oh, that's weird. Very strange. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. We'll get enough and run into production. That's pretty smart, actually. Just dump it all in there and then move it around. Move it around with a big trailer. Yeah, bud, we've got the, so we convert manure to solid fertilizer and the slurry to solid fertilizer, and then you take the solid fertilizer and water and you convert it to liquid fertilizer. Pretty cool, man. I like that whole setup there. I'm liable to do something like that on Iowa Plainsview because I need to find something to do with my manure. I've got to do something with it. And I don't mind doing solid fert. But I just don't know how realistic that is. What is that? What are they doing out there? Whatever it is, whatever vehicle that is, it's loud. There goes a little robot, buddy. Feed the cows. So we got dairy cows on this side, and then beef cows over there. So saying we have a crap ton of cows is no lie, cause done. You can skip. Yep, I'm good too. Whatever. I'm just over here moving stuff around to stay busy. Well, we can keep working on something here. I actually like the hayloft, man. I didn't think I would when I put the mod on here, but I kind of like it. Welcome back, battery. Yes. Probably loads more manure in there now. We'll wait on. A conveyor belt sticking out at some point would probably be good for these, because probably a lot, but I don't mind doing it manually. I've been enjoying myself playing on. What is that? Oh, it's the. It's like, what is this thing? The sugar beet. I've been enjoying myself playing on Iowa Plainsview. All right, looks like we're getting some fertilizer down on at least 19 anyway. All right, we got planting done today. We got 13 and 19 planted, so that's good. Let's get on going to 22. Who's going to 22? What are you doing? Going to 22? Oh, Crystal's going to 22. Okay. Moving over to canola. Oh my God, look at all this stuff ready to harvest. What's planted here? We got corn on 16, and we got, I kind of want to harvest corn. Can I harvest corn? Can I do that? Is that legal? I know we're set up for soybeans. No, I've already started to harvest soybean. Okay, that's fine. I'll get to harvest corn one of these days. Let's go. Yeah, doing fertilizer with no GPS when the crop's already starting to grow is just near impossible. You just kind of guess at it and do the best you can with it. Oh, I said sugar beet. That's sugar cane. Yeah, sorry. It's a sugar cane harvester. You can harvest whatever you want. We have 3 harvesters. No, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I've only got about another 25 minutes anyway, so. Oh man, we actually have a tie between Twitch and Farmer Deuce. If that ends up tying, then I'll move it over to Twitch and just upload them to Farmer Deuce. There's a poll right now on whether or not to move Farm Sim Friday from this channel to my Twitch channel on Friday at the same time. It'll still be during the day, the same time frame, but it'll be on Twitch, or to keep it here, or to move it to my Farmer Deuce YouTube channel where all my other farming videos are. So, vote. Let me know. I'll do whatever the vote ends up being, but if it ties, I'll probably put it on Twitch. Just so everybody's aware. Dude, without GPS, I miss all kind of stuff. Can I stream on both at the same time? I cannot. I cannot stream on both YouTube channels at the same time, and I cannot stream on Twitch and any other channel at the same time. Twitch still has an exclusivity clause for simultaneously streaming on Twitch and then something else. If you see somebody with a sub button on Twitch and they're streaming the exact same content on Twitch and somewhere else, then they're breaking Twitch TOS and they can risk being banned permanently, or having their channel demonetized permanently. So while other people may do it, and I know for a fact that there are some big YouTubers that do it that are also partners on Twitch, and I'm not going to name names, but they play similar games that I play, similar, not the same, survival games and such, and they've gotten away with it for years, but I choose not to. But up until last summer, Twitch actually had a clause that if you were a Twitch partner, you could not even stream anywhere else, even if it was separate. So that's a thing. I think I'm going to turn around right here. Is there a helper on that one? I think there is. I think I'm going to turn around right here. I'm going to go back the other way. But yeah, so if you were a partner on Twitch up until last summer, you couldn't even stream separate content somewhere else because they had an exclusivity clause where you could only stream on Twitch. Now affiliates could, which is why I've always streamed on separate Twitch and YouTube. But if I could stream on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time, I'd have been streaming on both the whole time. I would have double the content on YouTube and Twitch, really. But that's the reason I've always split mine up, is because I'm trying to abide by Twitch TOS, where most people don't. But nothing's happened to them. Some people it has. Some people have gotten their affiliate pulled or their partnership pulled or whatever, but most of the time it's not partners. Most of the time it's affiliates. But it's not worth the risk, yeah. So I would love to, but I can't. I would love to stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but I can't. Cotton harvesters at shop. Oh man, got cotton to harvest. Should I set? We'll set a worker. We're gonna go harvest cotton. Oh, it won't go from here. Why not? Right here. It won't harvest. It won't do it. I guess I'll just keep harvesting this. The helper won't run it. That's right. There'll be plenty of cotton to harvest at some point. I'm gonna get on here one day and plant a bunch of cotton. Is that my junior ways? Or that was my junior ways on there, Bob. Or no, sorry, that was the beacons. The beacons are green. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, these fields are not, like, this isn't actually north and south. This is north-south. You see the lines? The lines are north-south, so we're not actually going north-south on the field right now. We're going at a weird angle, so a lot of the times the helpers won't actually pick up and go with the weird angle. So. And I know I'm missing little tufts of soybean. I think I'll go back and get it later, or somebody can. Again, 20 minutes in, we're not going to be that far into this field. I think we did this field for the entirety of last stream, and I didn't even get to see it finished. So we got close, but I didn't get to see it finished. But yeah, Brandon, it's kind of weird, man, because there's
a new follower.
There's lots of people out there that that do it, that have if they have a sub button at all, it means they're an affiliate or they're a partner on Twitch, a subscriber button, like a member button here, like a join button on YouTube, right? If they have a sub button on Twitch, that means they're either an affiliate or a partner, and if they're simultaneously streaming the same content on Twitch and on another platform, wherever that may be, they're breaking Twitch TOS, and they can have their channel removed. Or a temporary ban or demonetization, they lose their affiliate or partner status. There's several things that could happen there, and a lot of people do it, and they just get away with it. So I choose not to do it because it's not worth the risk, though. But again, I know several big YouTubers that do it, and I'm honestly surprised they haven't gotten pegged for it on Twitch yet. YouTube doesn't care, though. So there's no exclusivity clause in YouTube. So if I wanted to stream, I think at some point we did, what I do, YouTube and Trovo at the same time. And I like Trovo, and there's just nothing for me over there because it's mostly first-person shooters and Minecraft. So there's really no community over there for me, really. So there's not really anywhere that would be beneficial to branch out to from YouTube at the moment. Now, if Twitter starts doing long-form videos and opens it up to live streams for like Twitter Blue, and yes, I will buy Twitter Blue because it would be for the business. It'd be for DeuceMS if I did. If that availability became a thing, I would probably buy Twitter Blue and dual stream to both YouTube and Twitch. Facebook would be handy, but Facebook, it would... I'm trying to find a good place where I can multi-stream without it costing me an arm and a leg, because right now it's kind of hard to do. There's not a whole lot of places out there that'll let you cast to multiple places at the same time. So, yeah. I'm too old to make videos and stream. Dude, it's tough, man. It really is. It's hard to keep up with. And again, I mean, I don't make videos for this channel very often. Mine are pretty much just live streams. It's a live stream channel. The Pixel Deuce Plays channel, I make 2 videos a week, and that's like an extra 10 hours a week on that channel by itself. So. And then the Farmer Deuce channel, I do shorts for it, and they don't take a whole lot of effort. But I mean, by the time I get the short, I cut it down, I re-record it, I edit it, and then I get it uploaded. It's another total probably 30 minutes or so. for every short that I put on the Farm Reduce channel, or on here for that matter. But the Farm Reduce videos, they take about 10 minutes to do probably. So I just chop the start and end off of them and then port them over. I got to wait on them to port over and process, and then put all the information in. Takes about 10 minutes per video probably. So not too bad. Which is why you only get like 2-hour streams on YouTube and 2-hour streams on Twitch, is because I'm also doing other stuff. Like, I don't have any editors. I don't have anybody doing all this stuff. I don't have anybody making clips and shorts and everything else. So, I mean, at some point, financially, it may be worth it, but I mean, right now, I'm not even paying myself. So, I mean, I definitely couldn't afford editors and stuff. I mean, when I can, though, I can think of one that I would definitely use, but I can't afford him. He's too expensive. He does good work, but he's expensive. Well, he's not expensive. He asks a reasonable amount to do editing for other people, but I just can't afford it. It'd be nice, though, to have an editor. I could probably then actually do a couple of videos a week on this channel, too. But again, I mean, farm sim content, though, it's not like, it's not like we're doing Call of Duty or any kind of battle royale stuff, right? Like, there's no action in it. The survival games we play, there's not really a whole lot going on there. We can make more entertaining videos on this channel for sure, but you know, 40 days of farming for Extra Life of the Year, 3.5 hours of gameplay sped up into 20 minutes. Each vid took about 6 to 7 hours to do while working. Yeah, dude, it's tough, man. Yeah, the editing for Dinkum alone usually takes me a couple hours. And really all I do is cut out all the dead spots most of the time. But it's usually 2 to 3 hours worth of content that I'm cutting down to 20 or 30 minutes. The 30-minute videos is closer to 2 hours and 45. The 20-minute videos are closer to 2 hours. So. Oh, Twitch just took the lead for Farm Sim Friday. If you haven't voted yet, there's a poll right now. Get your vote in. We're moving Farm Sim Friday for the month of February, and I want to test it out for the month of February and just see. Should it go to Twitch, where my rest of my Farm Sim stuff is, and then get the start and end screen get chopped off and then moved over to the Farm Reduce YouTube channel? Or should I just stream directly to the Farm Reduce YouTube channel? Or should I leave it here, just like we have it now? Your vote counts. Farmer Groot said no, vote for YouTube. Again, it'll still be put over on the Farm Reduce channel. But for the month of February, Farm Sim Friday, it looks like, will not be on this channel at all. So it'll free up Fridays on this channel to do something else. Bleed Purple. Haven't heard that in a long time, Battery. But yeah, it looks like for the month of February, we're definitely not going to have Farm Sim Friday on this channel, which is going to be kind of weird because it's been a staple for a long time. People like to be here when you're live. That's true. They do, yeah. But some people can't, and they watch back, and it's proven true by the Farm Reduce YouTube channel for Farm Sim anyway, because those videos oddly enough, Farm Reduce gets more views than this channel does, and it's pretty crazy that that's the case, but it does. There are some Farm Sim videos I've got over there with better watch time, more views, not as many likes, but more views and more watch time than even Medieval Dynasty gets these days. Like, I just can't find anything to get me back in the algorithm with this channel since last year, and when it got taken over or whatever. So I think Sapiens was probably the closest thing that kind of got me back into the algorithm. It did really well for a little while, but then I just kind of got bored with it. If it moved to Twitch, you'd be unable to watch live? Wow. You have a Twitch account? There's a weird corner on the field that says you don't own the property? Ah, it's fine. Skip it. I shall carry the dad joke banner forward. Please do. Somebody needs to. Somebody's got to do it. Ten more minutes on the poll. Get your vote in. Let your voice be heard to where Farm Sim Friday Community Farm is moving to for the month of February anyway. Again, we'll run a test starting next Friday, because that'll be February. Man, I can't believe it's almost February. God. It's not strong enough. I understand. I mean, if I have the encoding options, Bone, Bone, you could always drop it down. But I don't always get encoding on Twitch. Wife told me I had to stop acting like a flamingo, so I put my foot down. Yeah, somebody will carry it forward. And I did say if it tied, we'd put it on Twitch, so keep that in mind too. So a tie between Farm Reduce YouTube and Twitch is still Twitch. Smoothilini, what's up, man? How's it going? We're back to doing the thing again. And I can't be as open with language here as I can on Twitch. There's lots of little things that trigger the algorithm here. So yeah, see, there's a few words in there, Smoothilini, I just can't say. But you guys can read it, and it's really funny. And if you're watching back, you can still read chat too. So. It still wouldn't work at 144? Oh wow. Okay. Panda said Smoodo's here. I'm off. Bird on 19's done. Cool. Cool. Yeah, 8 more minutes on the poll, and whatever it comes out is where we'll be for February. So, what's next? I'm not sure what's actually going on right now. It looks like there's a harvester on 22, the cotton harvester down on 17. Somebody's planting 18. There's a harvester on 9 and 11, Panda, that's an AI help. So if you wanted to harvest, you could take that over, or if you wanted to go grab a planter and start planting, but I don't think you'll probably catch us. So yeah, whatever you want to do, really. How do you make a flamingo? Set fire to an O. Pick up the grass with the Mac, if not, if no one gets to it. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's pretty busy. I don't know if anybody... You talking about the grass on 4, bud? Yeah, I don't know if anybody's going to get there or not, because it seems like everybody's got their handfuls just flipping fields right now. So if you stream on Twitch and upload it to YouTube, I can just talk to you like I am now, right? No. Not if you're just watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch live, though, yeah. Absolutely. If you're watching the video back on YouTube, you can leave a comment, and I'll comment back. I do try to check those comments very often, too. We'll go ahead and clean this up right here. I get notified of comments, so I may not respond right away, but I do see them right away, and I try to get to them when I can. But if you're watching on Twitch, yes, Farmer Drew, you'll be able to chat just like this. Go ahead and clean up that little bit the helper missed. Onward. Man, it's really cloudy. Denality, was that said? Followed on Twitch, I guess. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Sandwich subscribed to the channel earlier here on YouTube, too. Appreciate that, Sandwich. I don't know if you're watching this or not. Probably not. Maybe not. I don't know. But I appreciate this. Appreciate you subscribing nonetheless. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me go look at something real quick. Yeah, that's why. Let's see. Hire AI workers, manage contracts, trade animals, reset vehicles. There you go. There you go. Should be able to do it now. I just realized you probably didn't have permissions. Yeah, I just realized it. That fixed it. Yep. Yeah. Wait, when you said that, I was like, oh, I didn't give him permissions when he came in. Dang, look at all that money being spent. Woo! Like somebody opened the floodgates on it. So the next multiplayer map, we'll go back to claiming a farm. We'll have multiple farms again, but it'll be crossplay, so it'll only be 8 farms at max. And there'll probably be a bank farm because we're going to do auctions again, and we'll do the wheel spins. That way we can do interactive Fridays. So it'll be like No Man's Land that we did. But it'll be like interactive Fridays where every Friday we have either 1 or 2 wheel spins for land auctions. We'll have a land auction tab in Discord, and you can bid on it. And then the auction will run for like probably over the weekend or something. Give everybody a chance to bid on it. Or maybe we'll let it run for a week. I don't know. I'll make up my mind. But just some basic rundown here of the next map. And it'll probably be on Western Wilds. That seems to be a good map. Everybody seems to like it. We've done No Man's Land already, so I don't want to go back to that. But I think going back to the land auction thing would be kind of fun. So I want 0 permissions. I want to be a rebel. You got it? Alright, cool, bud. Yep, I'll check it out. When I get done, which is in about 2 or 3 more minutes. The poll's got 2 or 3 more minutes. Twitch is in the lead by 1 vote. So if you want to see, and you haven't voted, you want to see the Farm Sim Fridays move over to my Farmer Deuce YouTube channel for February, then it needs 2 more votes. Otherwise, it's going to move over to Twitch for Farm Sim Friday, starting next week. Round and around we go. What would be better for growth? I don't know, honestly. I mean, Twitch does pretty well with Farm Sim because it's the only game I play there. Basically, as soon as I get Truck Sim working again, though, we're gonna try some Truck Sim. I just gotta figure out how to capture it in VR now. That's gonna be the other thing. I just gotta get my headset to update. I can't get it to update. The Oculus software, whatever the PC needs an update, and I can't get it to update. The battery was dying on it, so I had to like put that on hold. Then I couldn't get the game to capture, so I was like, well, I can't even stream this week. But Farm Sim is basically the only thing I play there. But I don't know. But it's a good. Maybe the option here is to do. We're going through March on this server, right? Like we just started this 3 weeks ago, so and that's if we want to. Like we're knocking this out pretty good on this server. Farmer Deuce will always be Farm Sim for the most part. There's a couple of American Truck Sim videos. Basically anything I stream on Twitch is probably going to go on there, unless something crazy happens and I end up doing something like you know, something that I don't want to put on this channel, basically. If I end up streaming that on Twitch just for the fun of it, it won't go on that channel either. So, Truck Sim, Farm Sim, it'll always go on the Farmer Deuce channel. From Twitch. Like if I stream it on Twitch, that'll go on there. But if I stream something crazy on Twitch, like if I wanted to do some trials or something, one late night stream or something, you know, just bored, just hanging out, playing trials, marbles on stream, golf with your friends, stuff like that. If I wanted to do that, then that wouldn't go on there. That'd be just a live stream thing. But yeah, basically, you see what I'm saying though? Like I'm trying to keep everything in categories for algorithms because algorithms are really, really, really finicky, especially today. After YouTube changed its policies and the algorithm changes and stuff, it's really finicky today. So very finicky. You got to like get to the end of this field to vote. Otherwise, starting next Friday, Farm Sim Friday is going to move over to Twitch. Marbles was fun. Yeah, Marbles on stream was fun. Yeah, we need to do another community day where we just hang out and do some Marbles on stream. Golf with your friends is always a good one too, because I can just put out the invite link to chat. We can all play if you have it. Panda said Twitch for the win. Yeah, so basically any Farm Sim thing that I do is going to be ported over to the Farmer Deuce channel. So it looks like starting next week, if you like watching on YouTube, you'll be able to catch it on my Farmer Deuce channel after the fact. So it'll probably get uploaded on Mondays on the Farmer Deuce channel, because my other streams get uploaded Thursday through Sunday, because I got to wait 24 hours before I can upload them anywhere else after I stream on Twitch. That's another part of that clause I didn't mention earlier either, is they have sole ownership of your content for 24 hours after your stream ends. So my streams end at around, just say they end at 5:30. I can't upload them anywhere else until 5:30 the next day. But to give myself a little leeway, I usually wait until Thursday to upload them. That way I can cut the start and end off and let them process and all that kind of stuff. So it's usually 2 or 3 days after the fact. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? A lot of times I have to... No, don't set destination. Yeah, it's still not working. What are you doing? Okay. It's like it doesn't recognize that this is a... It's a harvester. That's so strange. That's so weird. This will not let me... Do I have permissions? Yeah. What's the deal? I have to tab through everything back over to it probably to get it to work. I was gonna start a worker. Somebody else may want to start a worker on that thing, because... Yeah, it's not doing it for me. But I have to take off. We're gonna end the poll there. End poll. And you guys see the results. It does that all the time to you? Wow, we got something clashing then. That's not good. So we got 21 votes, 42% for Twitch, 38% for Farmer Deuce, and to keep it here for 19%. So starting next Friday, Farm Sim Friday community server right here on Western Australia. We moved over to Twitch. We'll try that out for February, whether that's 3 or 4, whatever weeks it is. I don't even know how many weeks are in February this year. Or Fridays are in February. It looks like we got, 4 Fridays. So we got the 3rd, the 10th, 17th, and the 24th. All will be on Twitch at the same time. It's not going to change the time. The time's going to be the same. It'll still be the day stream. It'll still be the noon or the 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern time. But it'll be on Twitch instead. And it'll be uploaded on the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel by Monday. So, yeah, I think that's going to do it, though. We'll try that for February, and then March, I may flip it and put it on the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel, and we'll stream it straight to there to see if it makes any difference at all. And then if nothing changes, we'll bring it back here. We'll give this channel a break for Farm Sim on Fridays, and I'll stream somewhere else during the day on Friday for a little while, and then me and Bone are going to be playing, if anybody else wants to join us, playing The Forest, trying to get through that storyline before Sons of the Forest comes out, and after it comes out, we'll be doing that too. So there'll still be content on Fridays here. It just won't be during the day. It'll be at night or on a Saturday. So, but I will always try to put out 5 streams a week here on YouTube on the main channel. I'm not going to let that slide, regardless of what else is going on. And there are going to be weeks that I'm going to miss it because I'm going to have appointments to get to or whatever. But, I mean, I'm going to try to keep it up as long as I can stand it anyway. So, I appreciate you guys. If you want to find all my links, Bud just posted or dropped the link for it right there. Linktree is the best place to go to find all of my updated links. If you're watching back videos, the links have probably changed from a year ago. They're probably changed from 6 months ago in the description of the videos. So go to Linktree, bookmark that page, and you can always find all of my updated links there. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for another great week of streams. Be back in about 4 hours with Bone doing some The Forest. We're gonna push through. We're not doing any kind of crazy builds. We're just pushing through. We're finding caves. We're doing things. We're trying to complete the story. So, thank you guys for another great week of streams. If I can get my truck sim and stuff to work, I may be streaming that tomorrow over on Twitch. So coming out for some ATS. Try to do it in VR. So I'm gonna try to get that working tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Later, folks.